Hello, we're here with Hackshaw Hawkins hacking off some coils for a 1956 West Bend made Elgin 5.5. It's an otherwise really good example. She's in good shape. I really like the West Bend made motors. If you do anything with Chryslers, you'll recognize this recoil starter. West Bend was actually the original designer of it, and then Chrysler bought West Bend in 1965. But these coils are cracked. It's a really weird, soft, crusty kind of coating they put on these ones. These are Wyco coils. It's got a pretty unique spark advance mechanism. Cable driven. The 12 horsepower that you've seen maybe in my videos has got the same thing here. And take out, to lift this armature plate up, you take these three, there's three of these green clips. If they weren't green, then they wouldn't be the right ones. Somebody couldn't find a screw top condenser, so they screwed this together. I've seen this before on other motors. Screw top condensers are pretty hard to find. Notice both of these, top and bottom cylinder, apparently was rubbing on the flywheel. This one's bare right open. But this baby's in pretty good shape. I mean, look at this original paint on there. It's got a pretty unique dashboard. It's the pull handle, choke. Shift it by twisting this, forward, neutral, and reverse. And then you got this handy little dash panel. Keep your dash panel nice and neat. And pop her open and adjust your high speed and your low speed. This even had a carburetor drain. There's a down in there. They recommend pushing that and draining it after each use. That was back in the 50s when they didn't mind dumping gas right in the water. I'm not a environmental nutcase or anything, but probably shouldn't just dump straight gas purposely into the water. But that's the project. I got the 15 all squared away. Just I did a OMC engine tuner treatment on it, and you use the whole can at high idle, and then you let it sit overnight. You pull it every once in a while, just not to start it, but just to whoop, you gotta turn the throttle. That safety latch right there was grabbing. But after you shoot it in there, you shut the motor off, and then every once in a while give it just rotate it a couple times. But while I'm waiting on that, I got started on this. So I don't damage anything, I always just take the hacksaw and put a slit right there, and then I'll take a big old fat screwdriver. If I can get it. Get that ground screw off of there. A smaller screwdriver. Phillips. I don't know why I got a Phillips screwdriver. You don't see too many Phillips screws in the vintage outboard world. You know, you get into the 60s maybe with the under the magneto or something. Put that back in so we don't lose it. Oh, look at that bug came crawling out of the inside of that. Sorry about that, Mr. Bug. There's the primary, and then the secondary will come off after that. Oh. Well, anyway, you get the idea. It's kind of hard to do this one-handed. I'm gonna pull the plate all the way off and degrease everything and clean it up good, and then re-grease it and put her back together. Ooh. Yeah, all kinds of rubbish going on. We're going to see if we can't do that a little better. I don't want a bunch of brand new wires rubbing around under there. I had a little bit of spark on one of the cylinders, but it wouldn't have last long. Once these are cracked, they get moisture in, and they're no good. Don't try to save them with fingernail polish and all the other stuff everybody's talking about. Alright, 1956, West Bend made Elgin 5.5. Can't wait to see you on the water with this one. So, fiberglass hood on this. Pretty good shape for 68 years old. It's almost as good as I do. But I'm not 68 though. 5.5s didn't have the fancy chrome plate there. She's in good shape. Got another Elgin over here. It's a 12. But she's got some noisy rods inside, so parking that one. There's the lid for that one. I guess the 12 horse didn't have, they may have had a deluxe model or something. But anyway, this one's in pretty good shape. Sometimes they had some information on a tag under here, you know, spark plug, oil ratios, things like that. Oh, that's right there. I have one original Elgin tank with the right coupler to fit here. So since I can't take 2 motors out at one time, that'll be just enough. Yeah, she's in pretty good shape though. Even the prop doesn't have, I don't know, it doesn't even really have any nicks in it or anything. It's in good shape. I got this, guy brought me 3 motors. That was that mud motor weirdo thing, and the Johnson 10 horse conversion to a field pump that I did. And he wasn't really crazy about this one, and he wanted me to buy it. I said, well, it's not a running motor. I said, the best I can do is knock 50 bucks off your bill. So that's how I got this one. All right. See you on the water with it, hopefully in a little bit. Thanks for watching.